Hey guys, it's me, Polaris, and I just want to say, first off, I'm sorry for not uploading a while. Also, look at this cool setup now. And also, I want to say, throughout my 5 years of Geometry Dash, I finally beat an Extreme Demon! So yeah, this video is just gonna be just a little walkthrough on, like, stuff in the level, and also just my completion at the end, so I'll probably leave a timestamp for that if you're not here for that, but if you want to go to the walkthrough, let's get into that. But with further ado, let's get started. Real quick, I just want to say though, if you could subscribe, that'd be amazing. I'm trying to upload more and maybe stream in the future. So if you could just leave a little, so if you could just rub the like button, that'd be great. I appreciate that.
I'm just gonna change the song. I forgot I had that. Right. Alright. Let's just go and have speed and check everything out. So, I'm gonna say I always use dim mode. I just think the normal brightness, it hurts my eyes a bit, especially when playing at night, which I technically was as recording this, but for the sake of this, I won't. So this beginning is actually, it's the hardest section of the level. There are definitely parts that are harder. Okay, what I like about this part is that there's two sections you can take. You can take the bottom path, or you can, or what I like to do is I like to take the top path. So I'm pretty sure this is like very limitless. Yeah, these are just clicks. Now these clicks are just perfectly for the music. Those would be much harder if it weren't for the click sync. That's the thing with this level, is there's a lot of click sync. That's why I like it. Nothing really to say about here, except this blue orb gimmick I'm actually a really fan of. I think it was done very well, especially with the gravity portal change. I know this might be just a glazing video, I don't care. I kind of have to hit that late. I've never died there once, that's definitely the case. Hold on, let me turn off auto deafen. I have missed that orb more times than I like to count. Okay, are we gonna... Okay. You kind of have to hit that late in order for that to work. Alright, so now we are at the drop. Getting this click up to here, I don't know if it's just that I was bad at it, but this took a lot more time to do than I like to admit. This is pretty simple. And this click again, it's like, at least what it was like for me is that you will get consistent at it, but then there are times when you'll just completely miss it, so you kind of have to get consistent at it again. It's a bit strange. That's a slow fake right here. Now this, I always caught myself accidentally hitting the orb up here, so you kind of have to wait a bit for it. And this is just a little music sync. Nothing really to say about those orbs. It's really cool, nice to pull off. This ship is also really good, nice to pull off. Now we get into my favorite part of section of the level, which is this kind of corridor here. I just think it's really neat. Now this click is actually really straight. You have to hit it, but then you have to hit this right. You have to hit this right, or you don't do it. The most consistent way I figured out to do is that if you buffer it, most cases you'll be fine. You still gotta kind of time this though. And now this one is hard because like you can easily just die to spike here, so you kind of have to jump before you know it. And this part, I just found out like the day I attempted this, that if you click too late, you can die to that saw blade. You kind of have to click everything early, but not too early. Fun fact, this is a saw. I did not know that when playing this level, but I died to it all the time. This wave is technically a choke point, however, it gets actually really consistent once you start playing it more. You just gotta let go here for longer than you think you do. And this is another one of those clicks that you just have to get consistent at. A lot of this level is just getting consistent at stuff. And now we're at the ending. So, I just want to say, this click is stupid. Everything else is fine. You just kind of gotta hold this. You can't let go for it more or else you'll hit, or else you'll die to that spike. Now, I've watched someone say, like, how to play it, and for this one, they gave a really stupid explanation where you've got to click it to where you hit this spike, but not too late to where you hit this spike. Like, that wasn't incredibly obvious. So what I like to do is I like to hit it, like, quite in the middle and kind of micro-click it. And that kind of works best for me. That's, you also got to hit late because it's very easy to hit it too early and die to the spikes. This part's fine. Kind of gotta hit that late. Also, can't do that. Also, I have multiple times, more than I'd like to admit, died there from runs, not from zero, luckily. You just have to hit this kind of late, and then this as early as you can. But not too early, actually. Like, somewhat in the middle, but not like too in the middle as well. And yeah, that's the level. So my enjoyment for this is I actually really liked it, but I personally am a huge fan of sync-based gameplay, so I think that might be a reason why. But yeah, I'd say if you're a huge fan of like sync-based and or learning gameplay and trying to go for a first extreme, I definitely recommend this one. Alright, let's get into the attempt. Oh my god, let's go!
Did it! You did it! Oh my god!
Let's